Hello world, this is Megatron bringing you Lego Transformers G1 Megatron. The past couple days, well, not days, weeks, had a lot of school, and it's kind of kept me away from trying to properly make actual decent Transformers. This guy, I kind of just fiddled around with a bunch of my pieces and ended up making this guy. And I didn't think he ended up looking too bad. Picking him up, he does look like a gun. Whether he looks like a Walter P-38 is an entirely different question. I don't think so. Really, the handle's too far out diagonally, in my opinion. And it's definitely not very blocky. The barrel isn't like very blocky. The barrel kind of like tapers outward and the body's extremely thick. But it does look like a gun, so I'm not complaining. For a size comparison, here he is with next to a minifigure, so you can see he's pretty small. Not small enough for a minifigure to hold it, and definitely not size accurate if you hold it in your hand. It's very tiny. Transforming Megatron's a very quick process. We're going to start with taking the barrel and the handle, and just rotating it down, and we'll shift, not you yet, we'll shift these little clips outwards. These cheese slopes will rotate 180 degrees, just like so. The barrel will split, revealing the head. You can fold the arms down. These plates on the barrel will slide downwards and then rotate to kind of be more in line with his arm. And finally, we can just take the scope on the back and just kind of fidget round until it's looking straight up. Get him standing, and there's Megatron in robot mode. This guy is a very, very simple build. His legs are just decorated blocks. His arms are just the Among Us pieces with plates and a clip. His head is just a stud and a plate. The only interesting thing about him is his cannon arm and his scope, which makes him a little less boring. For size comparison, here he is with a minifigure. He's a little bit shorter. For articulation, the shoulder is a clip, so you can rotate it forward and back, up and down, though this arm might be a little limited because the cannon arm does bump into the head, speaking of which the cannon is attached to a stud, so you could rotate it if you want to, because this piece right here, you do have an elbow joint that can move forward and back, but elbows don't move backwards, so that looks really weird. The head can look left and right. The scope is attached by 2 magnifying glass pieces and this clip, so you can move it a lot, but it doesn't move very much. It kind of just stays situated on its back, so I don't know why you would move it. Keeping up his legs, he does have a waist swivel, though it is kind of hard to use because depending on the tightness of your leg clips, his legs might just fly off. Speaking of leg clips, they can move forward and back and can rotate at the, I suppose that's a thigh. His feet can also kind of has ankle pivot. You can make it look like he has it, but the back foot's still just straight, so it's really just aesthetic. Overall, I don't think he's a bad Transformer, but you can definitely tell with how simplified he is. Like, I didn't think that hard putting them together. I don't know, I'm suffering a terrible case of writer's block, but with Legos. I'll try and fix my upload schedule, but school definitely is not helping with that. Enough sob stories though. I will see you all in the next one.